Hi, this is Asing. You are now watching Asing Math TV. Today, I would like to show you how to factorize a cubic polynomial. Let's start with example with a equal to 1. Firstly, express the modulus for the term d, that is 24, as a product of all its prime factors. We should have 2 to the power of 3 multiply 3, which means that 24 can be expressed as 2 multiply 2 square multiply 3, or equivalently 2 multiply 4 multiply 3, or it can be written as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. However, since this is a cubic polynomial, which means that we should only have 3 factors, I'm going to combine this as a product. In other words, I should have 2 multiply 2 multiply 6. Now, with these two possibilities, let's perform either addition or subtraction to make it become the term b, that is negative 5. From here, as we can see, the second possibility, regardless we take add or subtract, we will never get negative 5. But for the first possibility, if we take plus 2 minus 4 minus 3, we get exactly negative 5. In other words, the factor for this cubic polynomial is equal to x plus 2 multiply x minus 4 multiply x minus 3, and hence with that. Let's take another example. This time the term d is equal to 20, also expressed as a product of all its prime factors, which means that we should have 2 to the power of 2 multiply 5. This can be written as 2 multiply 2 multiply 5, or simply 4 multiply 5. However, again, this is a cubic polynomial, which means that we should have 3 factors. Thus, we have to multiply 1 in order to get 3 terms. Now, let's perform either addition or subtraction to make them become the term b, that is 13. Unfortunately, regardless we take the first possibility or the second possibility, we will never get 13. Therefore, we may consider to combine this as a product. Again, we need 3 terms. So I'm going to multiply 1 and obtain 2 multiply 10 multiply 1. And if we take the sum of all these numbers, we get exactly 13. Therefore, the factors of this cubic polynomial is equal to x plus 2, x plus 10, and x plus 1. And hence with that, how if let's say we have a cubic polynomial where the term a is not equal to 1. Consider this example. Also, we should take the modulus for the term d, that is 1. What we have to do next is multiply the square of the term a, and we should obtain 9. Now let's express 9 as a product of all its prime factors, which is simply 3 squared, which means that we can write it as 3 multiply 3. Again, we should have 3 terms. Therefore, I'm going to multiply 1 to get 3 numbers. Again, perform addition or subtraction to make the values become the term b, that is negative 1. To get negative 1, very simple. Let's take plus minus the same value to get 0 and minus 1 to get negative 1. For cubic polynomials with a not equal to 1, we need a few more steps. So let's express the numbers as factors first. So we should have x plus 3 multiply x minus 3 and multiply x minus 1. Next is to take the term a and divide the value. So we have 3 over 3 here. And so for the second term, minus 3 over 3. And the last term, minus 1 over 3. Next, let's simplify if any. So we should have x plus 1, x minus 1. And for the last term, since cannot be simplified, let's bring 3 and make it become the coefficient of x, which means that we should have 3x minus 1. And hence, the factors of this cubic polynomial is equal to x plus 1, x minus 1, and 3x minus 1. And hence, with that. Let's take another example. This time we have 42. Also multiply the square of the term a, which means that we should obtain 168. Let's express 168 as a product of all its prime factors. We should have 2 cubed multiplying 3 multiplying 7, or equivalently 8 multiplying 3 multiplying 7. This is the first possibility with 3 numbers. Next, we should have 2 squared multiplying 2 multiplying 3 multiplying 7. Again, we should have only 3 numbers. Let's combine the second and the third. So we should have 4 multiplying 6 multiplying 7. Next, we should have 2 squared multiplying 3 multiplying 2 multiplying 7. And that is 4 multiplying 3 multiplying 14. Or we have 2 multiplying 2 squared multiplying 3 multiplying 7. That is 2 multiplying 12 multiplying 7. Or we should have 2 multiplying 3 multiplying 2 squared multiplying 7, which is equal to 2 multiplying 3 multiplying 28. And now, let's perform addition or subtraction to make the numbers become -5. For all these possibilities, the only possibility that can help us to obtain the value -5 is 4, 6, and 7, where we take -4 plus 6 minus 7, we obtain -5. Let's express as factors, so we should have x minus 4, x plus 6, and x minus 7. Again, take a and divide the number, so we should have 4 over 2, then we have 6 over 2, and lastly, we have 7 over 2. Simplify, we should have x minus 2, x plus 3, and 2x minus 7, which means that the factors of this cubic polynomial is equal to x minus 2, x plus 3, and 2x minus 7, and hence we then. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this. See you.